but naturally you can reverse age up to 15 to 10 years for sure. Yeah. Why I am saying that? Because if you think about the human evolution, we started as a bacteria, yeah. Then 4 billion years ago, now we are, yeah, as a Homo sapiens. But still, we are a collection of 53 trillion cells. Collection of cells in yourself. You know, like you're not a one life. You're like 53 trillion cells. What happens if you think about the one cell? That age matters. How the cell, how much healthier it is matters. You know, like if you 10 years back you had a let's say if you have healthier cells, now you did something to yourself based on your lifestyle, then it is not healthier. That's getting older, you know, not healthier cell. Yeah. Then if you think about how you reverse it back to 10 years in your age, yeah, what you really need to do is you need to detox yourself completely. If you can detox your cells, you're gonna detox yourself. 53 trillion cells. Is it possible? Yes, absolutely possible. How are we gonna do that? Okay. Reason our body has not evolved as per the rate of environment evolution. Yeah, that's a fact. Because if you think about the evolution from 4 billion years to now, still we are not evolving as per the rate of environment evolution. Still our body is in the caveman era. Your body doesn't know anything about this fast food or sugar, yeah, then doesn't know how to handle that. That's why that's getting toxic and people get into diseases. Yeah. Okay, now what happens? Now we know that we are our body is still at in the caveman era. Okay, then we have to really understand what happens during that time when it's come to understanding reverse aging as well. Okay, now the first thing you really need to do, you need to eat like a caveman. You know, I'm not a fan of like a paleo diet or keto, whatever the diet, doesn't matter. But you need to understand this. You need to eat like a caveman. Yeah, sometimes we might need to avoid grains. Depends, like, you know, depends your preference and your body style. But yeah, you have to eat like a caveman. Main focus here is not paleo diet, but main focus here is don't eat processed food. Yeah, you can eat natural. If it is closer to the nature, if it is closer to the tree, then it's best you can eat. That's the number one tip to reverse aging for 10 years. Yeah. The second tip is, I would say, eat. We discuss about the eat, and second one is fast. You know, like in the caveman era, there's no food, like always you don't have opportunity to eat, then you do fast. During fasting, what happens, it will autophagy will kicks in and cellular level detox will happen. That will collect the bad protein and burst into the energy, you know, which is a really good thing. But the modern time, there's no opportunity to kicks in that amazing process. There's no way, because we continuously having food day in and day out, like all 24 hours we're gonna have food, you know, like only 8 hours during the sleep we might not have the food, but after that like 16 hours we're gonna have food. But to do that, either you can do 16 to 8 or 18 to 6 fasting every day, or 1 day per week you can do complete day fast, or 2 days per month. Somehow you really need to start that process in your body to cellular level detox. Yeah, Now we had a discussion about eat like a caveman and fast like caveman. The third one would be sleep like caveman. Why I'm saying that, because your body, the cells of the skin is communicating with the light, and it tries to activate your immune system if you have a light. Yeah, then that caveman era, they don't have any light, sort of like a light bulb, then it doesn't matter because they can sleep. What happens, that's why we are saying, when you go to a room of when you try to sleep, just turn off all the lights, and there shouldn't be any light source comes into your room. Yeah, because that will communicate. Even if you close your eyes, normally we say that it communicates with your eyes, but even if you close your eyes, it's gonna communicate with the skin, and it tries to activate the immune systems. Then what will happen, your deep sleep is gonna deprive, or deep sleep is going to be like really less. If you check your deep sleep with your watch, normally like at least you should be having minimum, let's say 2 hours. Normally people having around like 4 to 5 hours, 4 hours I think. Then I'm also getting around like 2 hours actually. But yeah, I'm trying to improve my deep sleep. That is one thing. We had talk about eat like caveman and fast like caveman, sleep like caveman with the sun. If sun goes down, you're gonna sleep. Sun's up, you're gonna be up, and your immune system's up as well. And the best is if you can expose to your sun, the melatonin production will be high in the night. There is another one. Okay, now we had 3 discussions. The fourth one is you really need to meditate, or make sure your mind is very settled emotionally and spiritually. Yeah, doesn't matter, like if you can start, that gives you like if your brain sends some peptides to all the cells with messages with your feelings and emotions. Make sure you have a stable mindset. Yeah, to have a stable mindset, you need to meditate and get your opportunity to rise. Yeah, and yeah, that's the fourth thing. And the last thing I'm gonna talk about, and most important as well, train like caveman. I know we do cardiovascular exercises. I appreciate it. I definitely recommend you doing cardiovascular, but there's something else we really need to do. We need to do resistance training. Resistance training is not like always lifting weights. Even if you just give your resistance, your muscles, it's gonna boost your, not only the muscles, it's gonna boost your hormones as well. That is another reason you can go back to reverse aging, because you're gonna have much more hormones when you are younger now, not now. Yeah, that is one thing. You need to train like caveman as well. I prefer to train in the morning fasted, but it's not fit for everyone. But at least go for 4 to 5 days resistance training with your body weight or any other weight. You can go for it. Yeah, and now we talked about 5 things: eat like caveman, fast like caveman, sleep like caveman, meditate like caveman, and train like caveman. If you do these 5 things, you definitely gonna go reverse age back to 15 to 20 or 15 to 10 years. Definitely get your routine right. So morning routine and the evening routine, and set you up for another 10 to 15 years younger self with your body and the mind, yeah, and with the spirit. Let's do this, guys.